Hello, it's me, Amy B, and I'm inviting you to come a little deeper on your journey of unity as we connect with our center of creation and all that holds us, our pelvic cradle. So first of all, get comfortable in a position where you can relax your pelvis, such as the seated cross-leg, in a comfortable chair, or whilst walking. And begin by engaging your inner central perch. I'm talking about your pelvic floor, the space just above your genitals on your inner pelvis. Imagine the waters of your body are flowing, and you just need to squeeze and say, wait. And we engage by squeezing up through the middle and dropping back onto our perch. Heart above pelvis, head above heart. Feel what it's like to perch, stacked, without having to hold yourself. Start breathing down into your belly. And you may start feeling where your body is trying to hold. Lower backs, hips, shoulders, neck, hip flexors. Permission to relax these areas. Relax back into your perch, into your center. If you need to a few times, everybody wait, find your center. Send your heart above your pelvis, your head above your heart. Keep practicing. Because now I invite you to breathe. Fill up your belly like a balloon. Slow and deep. Then, a little sigh. A little hot exhalation to let go of some of that tension. Breathe deep, nourishing, loving, expanding, fluid and energy into your belly. Fills and expands as much space as you can. Relax, drop down into your center. I invite you to breathe now from your Tien, 2 to 3 fingers below your belly button, to your center, your soft sacral center, your source of all energy and creation. As you breathe into your Tien, picture you're pulling a tissue from there, like a tissue box. Expand, and then the tissue slowly drops, like your breath. A few more times with me. Pull the tissue, your in-breath, expand up your body, and allow your belly to fill, and then drop and land like a soft tissue into your fabric. I want you to keep breathing like this. Inhale to expand. Exhale to drop and center. And now, each time you breathe in, you feel into that word expand. First, let's focus on the very lowest part of your pelvic cradle, the soft area above your genitals, your pelvic floor, as we breathe warm, soft, expansive nourishment into the space, and what can you let go? What can you let go of a little more? Now moving that expansive breath up through the pelvic cradle to all the tender muscles and ligaments that hold your hip flexors, your legs attached to your pelvis. Expand them. Warm, nourishing blood hitting every muscle fiber. And you can let them go. You're resting on your perch solid. You don't need to hold. You may need to reposition yourself on your perch. Squeeze weight in the middle. Elevate and rest here. Now I want you to breathe that expansive, nourishing energy into the organs that are sat in your lower middle pelvis, your reproductive space. This can expand and let go of what you're holding here. Keep breathing here into your very center middle. Your sacral space, your center of creation. What can you learn from what this space is speaking to you now? You continue to breathe. Draw in that tissue, expanding, feeling the love and nourishment that you're sending there, and letting go. And letting go a little more. Your center of creation, not only for creating life, for both men and women, this spot is our source of our energy, our creative energy, our hormonal impulses, and the balance between what we keep in our body and what we let be free. What are you holding that you can set free? This, your center for creation, is your nourished garden of Eden, where you can plant your seeds. Feel into what your body is speaking to you. And what intention can you plant in here today? When we take time to center ourselves, and we plant intention, then it does really take hold. You've created such space here now. The tight fabrics that cross over through this tender belly space. They hold us in certain positions until we tell them otherwise. I invite you to continue to breathe into these methods. Center. Fill with nourishment. Let it go. Warm with nourishment. Let it go a little more. What is it speaking to you? What can you learn? What can you let go? And what can you plant here? Center yourself. Breathe into your belly and fill with nourishment and love. Imagine all of the tiny fibers letting go. Feel the space you have created. Feel that what is releasing as you let go a little more. You don't have to hold anything. Let your exhalation be hot, heavy with excretion. Letting go what doesn't serve you. What can you plant here? What intentions? Drop the seeds. A warm hand of yours that is cradling you takes the seed, and it is part of you now. And as long as you nourish your center, sacred waters area, be careful not to spill those waters with a tipped, out of line pelvis. Your seed will nurture and grow. Join me now for your next inhalation. Bring your hands into prayer. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Like a plant growing. And then allow yourself to drop on the exhalation. A few more of these. Inhale, reach into the middle. And up through your center. Reaching high to the sky. Your intention grows. You land here in your fabric once more. Inhale. Have a beautiful day. Join us tomorrow as we move into movement as medicine for stabilizing your pelvic cradle. I'll see you then. With so much admiration for all you will be. And love from me, Amy B.